Our story opens with three friends, Naomi, Matt, and Greg, eager thrill seekers looking for their next adventure. They've heard rumors of an abandoned World War II submarine wreck resting deep beneath the surface of the ocean. Local legends speak of ghostly encounters and missing divers, but that's exactly the kind of thrill these three are chasing. They're experienced divers, trained to face danger, but as they prepare their gear, there's an unspoken tension in the air. Naomi seems the most hesitant, her eyes lingering on the horizon. She senses something wrong, a gut feeling she tries to shake off. But adventure calls, and they all descend into the inky darkness of the ocean. At first, everything is calm. Fish dart around them, their bubbles echoing in the quiet waters. The light from the surface grows dim, and soon their flashlights are their only guide. They drift closer to the wreck, an eerie shadow looming from the depths, a rusting metal tomb lost to history. The submarine is massive and silent, waiting, almost as if it's holding its breath. They reach the entrance, and with a creak, the hatch opens. They glide in, one by one, but the further they go, the more they feel something. Watching. It's as if the darkness itself is alive, breathing, pulsating. The silence grows oppressive, broken only by their own breathing echoing inside their masks. The interior is a decaying labyrinth filled with corroded machinery, broken pipes, and remnants of the past. Matt, ever the leader, pushes ahead confidently, beckoning the others forward. But then, Naomi's flashlight flickers, casting brief shadows on the walls, shadows that seem to shift and move on their own. She brushes it off. Just nerves, right? Yet, as they venture deeper, Naomi's fear grows. Strange markings, almost like symbols, cover the walls, as if someone or something tried to leave a message. And then, they hear it, a faint tapping sound. It's rhythmic, echoing through the halls. Matt laughs it off, suggesting it's just the metal contracting underwater, but Greg, he's not so sure. That sound, it almost feels intentional, deliberate, like a warning. They press forward, finding the control room, where they hope to retrieve artifacts, anything of value. And that's when they notice they're not alone. A shadow flits past the doorway, faster than any sea creature. They spin, lights searching, nothing. But the feeling of being watched? It's growing stronger, pressing on them from every angle. Then the door behind them slams shut, trapping them. Their panic is instant. They frantically search for an escape, but something or someone is holding it closed. And as their flashlights flicker again, they catch glimpses of a figure. Gaunt, skeletal, with hollow eyes. A face that seems both human and something else. And in that moment, a chilling realization sinks in. They're not the first to enter this submarine. They're merely the latest. And there may be no way out. Time is slipping away, and with it, their oxygen. The submarine feels like it's closing in, as if alive, a beast waiting to devour them. They try to retrace their steps, but the corridors seem endless, looping back on themselves, leading them in circles. Every corner they turn feels like a trap. Every door they open might be their last. But just as they lose hope, Naomi spots a narrow hatch, a potential escape. They move towards it, desperate. But then, from the shadows, the figure emerges fully. This isn't just a ghostly apparition, it's a physical being, twisted and broken, as if caught between life and death. It reaches out with bony fingers, dragging itself closer, a guttural noise escaping from its throat. Matt, in a burst of bravery or madness, pushes the others through the hatch, buying them time, sacrificing himself. His scream echoes as the creature pulls him into the darkness. Naomi and Greg don't look back, they keep moving, fear driving them forward, their only thought survival. With a final burst of strength, they escape the submarine, ascending toward the surface. But the ocean seems colder, darker. They make it to the boat, breathless, hearts pounding, each feeling the weight of their loss. Yet, as they look down into the water, something catches Naomi's eye, a pale face staring up at her from beneath the waves, watching, waiting. The darkness doesn't let go so easily. The film ends, leaving us with questions that linger like a shadow over deep waters. What lies below, hidden in the depths? Deep fear reminds us that the true terror isn't always what we can see, but what waits in the dark just beyond our reach.